And we're like,
Happy Tuesday!
All right, back on the morning show. Here we are.
Almost June. Can you believe that?
It's darn near
That
June.
means it's almost your birthday.
My birthday's coming up. We're coming up. Don't remind me.
Except that we don't have the video on here yet.
No, it's every week you ask that. You know it's
But
delayed.
it's slow. It's slower than normal.
Welcome, guys, to the morning show. Thanks for tuning in. We've got, like always, birthdays, stuff, records, posters, all sorts of fun things to talk about. Big news at the shop. They are currently tearing out our parking lot.
Yeah, so not only will we hear planes and trains and automobiles, but we might hear some heavy equipment operating today.
Possibly. Maybe.
They've got it out there.
It's out there, it's working, but it is on the other side of the building, so we might get away without hearing it. But
True.
Where am I supposed to park? All right, if you're coming to the shop, you can park. There's street parking everywhere. So you can park on 17th, all the way up the block. The grass lot next to us is open. You shouldn't have to go too far. Hopefully, knock on wood, this should all be done by Friday. So by this weekend, you should be able to park in the lot like normal.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
Annette's back from her vacation. Her first vacation in a long time.
In a long time, since a year ago, February. I mean, I had a couple days off here and there last year, but Paul was just so darn sick. Even when we did have a few days off, it was just miserable and horrible. So we had a great time.
Up north.
Up north.
Did you get anything that says up north on it?
I didn't. I did get a really cool sweatshirt that I probably could have worn today because we're in that. Is it going to be 65 and cloudy, or is it going to be 71 and sunny? Which does make a big difference.
Yes.
So,
we're in the... Do I need a sweatshirt? I wore shorts today. I missed the call. I made the wrong call.
I checked the weather before I came in. I had shorts picked out.
Pants would have been fine.
Pants are it today.
Yeah, screwed up.
So, yeah, it was fun. We had a really nice time. Unfortunately, the fish weren't biting, so Paul he did get a lot of fishing in.
Well, I mean, that's why they don't call it catching.
Exactly. You're fishing.
I mean, he still fished.
He did fish.
Yeah.
Usually,
so
he almost always catches. So, and then the weather was kind of crummy, but we had a good time. We went a couple different places. We went up to the UP. When I say that, though, it's only 18 miles from where we were staying, so it
still counts.
A whole separate trip. But we
counts.
did a little road trip up there, so it was really nice.
Well, better than I did. I mean, it wasn't warm enough to go swimming or on a boat or anything summer activities, so I ended up doing a bunch of work around the house. Yeah. So that wasn't, I mean, it was good to get done, but like digging a trench, like a lot of manual labor. Not exactly the most exciting weekend. But hey, it's done.
Yep.
I'm ready for the
plants are
summer.
in. We had to wait till we came back because you never know what the weather's going to be. I didn't have anybody to water my plants while we were gone. If I planted them, I didn't want them all dead.
Well, it worked out.
We got that done Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, you can plant now.
Had a cookout Sunday.
Oh, man. You're on a roll.
Got my new patio furniture.
Party at Annette's.
And my new furniture's coming tomorrow.
All right.
That's going to be weird. So weird. I mean, come on. I've had my furniture almost 25 years.
Jeez.
It's like a part of me. My big red leather section.
There's people, most of our customers aren't even that old.
I know. Oh, worked on the car.
All right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta get her done. You had an extra day, long weekend.
And yesterday we just kind of chilled.
All right.
On the patio. It was beautiful for it. Get that little sectional out there. Yes, we were up north. We were in the Eagle River. And so we ended up going over to Minocqua, Boulder Junction, St. Germain. We were in that whole umbrella up there and just had a really good time. So, yeah.
What you got for birthdays?
We got birthdays. I have a couple written down. Our youngest one on the list today, at least the ones that I pulled out, Andre 3000.
Which I couldn't find his solo record, like, at a drop of a hat. I do have one.
We have it somewhere, but and I can't even remember. That's the flute one, right?
I heard this one's got piano on it.
Oh. It's not the same one that...
No, it's his second solo album.
Oh, yeah. So we had to pull this out anyway. So he...
half of Outkast.
Born in 1975.
Oh, he's a little older than me.
Oh, yeah, he's...
By a lot.
50 years. Holy cow. Somebody born in 1975 is already 50? Oh, my God. That makes me really old. Born in 1966. We have Sean Kinney from Alice in Chains. Am I getting this up
Yes,
the right
one of
way?
my favorite bands.
So there's a couple of those that we still have available in stock, probably on the website.
Yep.
And then one who's no longer with us is Ramsey Lewis, piano player from 1930. I'm not back in the swing of things
Not
yet.
yet. You're getting there.
1935, died in 2022. He was originally from Chicago. I don't think I was aware of that.
I didn't know that.
Or born in
Lewis,
Chicago.
Born in
Yeah.
Chicago.
My word of the day is spot on for me because I'm having a lot of problems with this. And it's kind of scary. You get to a certain age. Yes, it is called lethologica.
Okay.
Lethologica, which means the inability to remember a particular word or name. I think I'm going to have to get some of that brain medicine because
I have a hard time remembering Lethal Logica. I'll tell you that much. That's
that
a
I'll
hard
probably
word.
remember. Somebody comes in the store and I've known him for 10 years. I'll probably go, what's your name again?
I got that Lethal Logica, you know.
Yeah, my lethologica's kicking in. Well, I wonder if that could be a national days today. Boring. At least I think they are. Oh, this isn't boring, but National Sunscreen Day, which we really don't need a lot of today.
Not today, but it is important.
National Gray Day. I don't know if it's the color or what. I didn't even open to look at it, but we are very gray here today, so I guess we'll embrace that.
Okay.
And I keep telling you every week, there's a day for everything. It's National Cellophane Tape Day
Okay.
and National Grape Popsicle Day.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I do like grape popsicles.
just
Only
grape.
grape gets its own day.
So that's it for me.
All right. Now on to our sponsor. We got a bunch of really cool
Oh yeah, I remember
reprinted.
these.
They're local to us, but I mean, you can still hang them up on your wall even if you live in a different part of the country. Bunch of really cool old gig posters. So this one's a Babe Ruth from Milwaukee back in the 70s. The rest of these are from Rockford. This one is
These
from
are reprints that Nick's dad had made, if I'm not correct.
yeah, he ripped them off the posters, off the the telephone
The
poles,
marquees or yeah.
and then had them digitized and touched up where needed. This one's REO Speedwagon, Badfinger,
And Brave Belt.
and Brave Belt at the Rockford Armory, which is now being remodeled into the
It is.
art space. For all you Cheap Trick fans out there, we got one for Fuse, Spirit Flock and Fuse at the Armory as well. These are all for sale. We got $20 on all of them
On individually.
individually. Yeah, they're $20 each. And then here's another Quicksilver, Blue Oyster Cult, and Flash at the Rockford Armory. The last boogie of the year, December 30th.
I was right in that zone where I didn't get to see a lot at the Armory before they quit having them there. So
Yeah, I believe what happened was the BMO Center, the Metro Center got built, and all the
Right.
shows went there.
yes, and I think that was very early '80s that
Yeah,
happened.
81-ish.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So, but yeah, so that's our
right
first
there,
set. We have 4 of those, 4 different posters available. Rumor has it there's a new set coming. It's going to be debuted this Sunday at the Guitar Show.
This is really interesting because I don't remember any of these places, but it's giving ticket locations: Team Electronics, Budget Tapes and Records, Impulse 2, and Red Whale. I do not remember any of those.
I've heard of
places.
them.
So that must have been. This must have been mid '70s, maybe.
Could
It's
be.
too bad there's not a date on here. That was pretty interesting.
I think he did do the research and put the dates on our display posters.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so Sunday, if you are local or regional, there is the first annual charity guitar show at the casino, Hard Rock Casino. Rick Nielsen will be there signing autographs. They're raffling off like tons of guitars and signed stuff, and it's going to be really fun. We're gonna have a booth there with these posters, and we're gonna debut all new posters for the show. Cheap Trick stuff, Cheap Trick records, guitar records, and then yeah, you bring stuff and Rick will sign it. So pretty cool event this Sunday from I think it's 10 to 3. You can find it on Facebook and just Google it. It'll come
Or
right
probably
up.
go to Rockford Hard Rock.
Yeah, it'll
Casino,
pop
and there'll
up.
probably be something on there about it too.
Did you both grow up in the area? I grew up in Durand, which is about 30 minutes outside of town in the country. Annette, you grew up in Loves Park?
Loves Park, which think of, if you know the area, like Madison versus Middleton. So it's just, I mean, we're right on the border.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm 12 minutes from work.
It's just a street that divides it. It's not like you go out of town and into a new town. It's just, you would never know that you were in a different town.
No.
At least with Rockford, Loves Park, and Chesney Park, you wouldn't know those three.
And then Matt was Poplar Grove? No.
It was Hanover Park.
Hanover Park originally,
And Belvedere.
and then Belvedere. So Hanover Park is closer to Chicago.
And the East Coast, all of the East Coast. And Boston.
Boston.
It wasn't Boston.
Boston.
It was Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
That's not as fun
It's the
to
same.
say.
It's the same to us because we're not familiar with that area. He's also from there.
Yeah. So yeah, basically we're, because Hanover Park's one of the burbs, right? Chicago burbs. So not, I mean, probably an hour away, hour 15. Yeah, pretty close.
Trade-ins. These came in while I was off. I was off the last 2 days.
Wrong side of the tracks. Just depends on which track it is.
One side of the road.
You got that right. All right. Picture disc. Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet. Was this exclusive to somewhere else? Because we never had this.
It must have been. I mean, I couldn't find it anywhere that still had it, so I'm not sure.
Short and Sweet picture disc. It's way out of print. I've never seen this thing. It must have been a special edition. $40 on that.
Guts. Pre-owned. And it is $24.
Ariana Grande. $25.
He's been practicing.
That is an alternate cover.
Alternate cover for her album Eternal Sunshine. Obviously, this is out of print. $25. Not too bad.
Do I have Panic at the Disco? Death of a Bachelor at $20. Fueled by Ramen. Down here.
We did a little brunch thing this weekend at my house. I mean, just the two of us. But I turned on my music cast for
Yeah.
and the first thing to pop up, Sade.
Sade.
And then we had a conversation about Sade. We're both like, I mean, we're okay with that. Yeah, you okay with that? Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with this.
Whatever happened
ended up
to
playing
Sade?
Sade.
That's what I want to know.
$28, Love Deluxe, mint, 180 grand. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just retire. Matt's on it.
Matt's on it. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black, pre-owned, mint minus vinyl, pink, and it's $26.
Pink vinyl. I don't think I've ever had the pink one. That might be a breast cancer awareness one.
Oh,
They did
do
them
one
on
for
pink.
that?
There was on one year. Maybe. That's a really bright pink.
Ooh,
Usually their
nice.
pinks are more
Look,
muted.
it's almost like a magenta.
That's cool. And that's such a good
Fuchsia
album.
magenta.
I mean, that needs
yeah, it is.
this record needs to be needs an audiophile treatment because it is so good.
It would be nice if there was.
There needs to be one. And finally, Selena. Ones. Double picture disc. If you want to listen to Itty Bitty Bum Bum, it's on this record.
I don't know that song.
Oh,
maybe.
Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. That's
I
a
don't
jam.
know Itty Bitty Bum
You
Bum.
gotta get it. You know, it's Bitty Bitty Bum Bum.
Oh, Bitty Bitty Bum
Bitty
Bum.
Bitty Bum Bum.
Okay.
We're gonna play it today. They're gonna learn. The Selena.
We're so lucky.
You gotta know the Selena. It's they're jams.
Okay.
All right.
I'm game.
On to the record store day chart. Da-da-da-da. It's my intro because we don't have an official intro.
You should get music.
That would be
Paul's
cool.
been
if
on
we-
Post Malone kick lately.
Ooh, which one is he like the new one, the country one?
The more country-ish.
Yeah, that's.
He's
a
like,
good
how about we listen to a little Post Malone? I'm like, you got the controls. I'm okay with it.
I like the country album. I thought that record was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
And he played. He just played Wrigley over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly Roll and Post Malone played Wrigley Field. Saw some highlights from that. We're gonna get to AC/DC playing Soldier Field. We
Yeah.
had some big shows just
Oh,
recently.
Sade had a new song last year, I thought. Huh, very interesting.
The number one record indie store charts is Sleep Token. If you're not familiar with Sleep Token, it is metal, electronic metal.
Okay.
Where
are they
even
from?
on Arcadia, I don't know where they're from. We're gonna get mad on that. Number 2 record out of record indie stores, Kali Uchis, Sincerely, which we have with the booty shot on the back.
The booty shot.
Gotta have the booty shot, pink vinyl.
Sleep Tokens from London.
Oh, Sleep Token's from London. London, England.
Hi, Ray.
Number 3.
Hello, everybody else that's popped in as well.
We've been jamming this in the store.
Oh, that's an interesting album.
The Ghost album.
Totally different than what we expected.
She had a song. Yeah, she had a song called "Young Lion" that came out last year.
Huh.
But what happened to the run? She just retired?
Like the 30-year run between
yeah,
songs.
she was like, I'm just coasting.
I don't know. She had an album in 2018, and then
Oh shoot, she had stuff in 18.
Huh.
I guess she's just been active the whole time. We just all forgot.
Under the radar.
Yeah.
So Ghost album, Skeleton. If you like Journey and you wish it was just a little bit heavier, this is for you. You're like, I love Journey. I wish that there was more music like that.
Definitely
80s metal band, heavy guitar, synth.
Yeah.
80s hair band almost. Yeah.
This record's got something for everybody if you like that genre of music. I know the cover throws you off.
Does,
but it is
totally.
really good. We've been jamming it. Number 5. 4. I went from 3 to 5. This is number 4. This is Pink Floyd Pompeii. And we got a pre-owned one. 2 LP. $41. We've been selling the snot out of these.
Yes.
Pre-Dark Side of the Moon. Floyd. So it's a little more ambient, a little more psychedelia than the later stuff. But it's recorded really well. Sounds really good. And number...
Was that number 10?
Number 5 is the Arcade Fire Pink Elephant, which I forgot to pull. But I got number 6. Jeff Buckley Grace. Still hanging on to number 6. All right, so back to the concerts. Post Malone, Jelly Roll.
AC/DC.
Akadaka.
That's right.
Yep.
We are loaded up. In case you were at the show, or they're coming to your town soon. Flicka da Switch, High Voltage, Ball Breaker, which has the
Hard as a rock.
Hard as a Rock.
The
Yep.
Floor.
Thank you.
We should have
Let
had
There Be
Matt over
Rock.
on this side of the table for the AC/DC.
For those about to rock, which is the song they closed the set with.
It's been their finale for probably 30 or 40 years.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
At least 40.
If you
I
want
can
love,
attest to
You
that
Got
one.
Blood. And Power Age. We're loaded up. Of course we got Back in Black. I didn't even order them because we just already had them. But we're loaded up on the ACDs. I wish I was at the show. It looked like a great show. I mean, it looked like a good time.
It's always a good show.
I know. I've never seen them. I don't know that I ever will, but we got the records. You can relive it. I can just put Donington, the DVD, in and just watch that. That'd be good enough for me. It's a lot cheaper.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Donington?
No, 2 AC/DC concerts.
Oh.
Back in the day.
I
Way
could see what
back,
it
way
is.
back in the day. Before either you two were either... Nah, you might have just been born.
Thanks.
Well, I was pregnant with my son, and he was born in 89, and I went to
Yeah.
one when I was pregnant with him, so...
There you go.
Yeah, right around it, yeah.
I mean, that's really what we got for this week. We don't have a super long show because the store is honestly a mess. It's such a mess.
Hang on.
The parking lot is
Worse
in
than
tatters.
normal. Let's put it that way.
The parking lot is in tatters. Our entire container is in the back of this shop. People have been bringing things in. Annette's had a week off. I was off a bunch of days.
You were?
Well, 2, I guess. That's a bunch. It's just it's been a ride. So we're gonna try to get back to it. Try to get this place in shape. Getting the parking lot done is step 1, though.
Yes, it is step 1.
Then we can get our container going and get everything moved back out and get that cleared out.
Now that I am back, though, I can talk to the guys about making my reserve parking spot.
You can try.
Once they get that parking lot set up, I'll have to take, a look over it and see where I want my designated spot.
You're gonna have to
And I want one of those
negotiate that
canopy.
with the
I want
city.
one of those canopy things too,
Okay.
so I can park under it.
Again, the city's gonna need you to fill out like 17 forms for that.
I can make stripes.
Just you just bring a tent. Just hang it up every time. Or set it up every time.
I can make stripes in the parking lot and get a can of spray paint
There you go.
reserved.
Just put a giant A.
We'll see. We'll see if Annette next week. Tune in next week. See if Annette gets her own parking spot.
You're cleaning out your office. Why? Just because it's after tax day, or are you quitting?
It's the store version of Hoarders. Yeah, pretty much around here right now. We're in deep. We're at the peak mess right now. Everything's a mess. But that's why we do it. We're doing it in the summer when we're the slowest, so we're trying to get it We'll try to get a handle on it, but hopefully we'll be bigger and badder and better than ever on the other side.
We'll see.
Should be.
We need a.
I've gotten a bunch of really good gear in
We
too.
need
Look
a
at
bunch,
these.
a couple more floors and a larger building.
Pair of
Oh.
B&Ws sitting right behind us.
Ray's moving his office.
Oh, Ray, where you going?
Maybe just the rest of this building would be nice. I guess.
Ray, we need
more.
Ray on the scene. We
We're
haven't had
leaving downtown to the burbs.
Oh.
save you a little bit of commute maybe.
Or maybe less, depending.
Probably. Well, we'll still need you for Ray on the scene. We're just going to need you to chime in, when there's big events. Super Bowls, Taylor Swift, that kind of thing. We're going to need the Ray.
Yeah, you're
scene.
the hookup.
Yeah. So, and I'll be down there end of July. So keep that in mind, buddy, if you need me to bring anything down in my suitcase. Alrighty. That's going to do it for this week. We're going to go get some lunch and try to make some sense of this mess.
Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to do a live tomorrow. eBay Live.
yeah.
Matt and I
doing
might
eBay
do an
Live?
eBay Live tomorrow. Maybe.
Less of commute. Well, that's good. That's awesome.
Hopefully, we'll do
You're
an
gonna
eBay
do
Live.
eBay Live at what time? Do you know?
It'll be 6:15 to 7:15. So right after the store ends, closes.
Oh, we'll have fun.
That's fine.
I'll be
You'll be at
I'll be
home.
kicking back on my new recliner sofa.
If we can get it together, like I said, there's a lot of moving parts going
Oh.
on right now at the shop, but we're gonna try to get it down. All my clients are good. Your clients are still downtown, which means we can still get Ray on the scene.
Gotta have Ray on the scene.
Yeah.
Should do a live from
Get a
down there
little,
with Ray.
Get a little mic. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Get Ray a little mic.
Do a
Like,
little
I'm
tour.
here.
Do a
I'm here
little
on
tour.
Bourbon Street. What?
Like,
Do a little tour with Ray down
Ooh,
there.
that's
He
not
can
a
be
bad
the
idea.
guide.
let's check in with Ray on Bourbon Street. Ray?
It's hot. All right,
It's
thanks,
hot.
Ray.
This could be fun.
We'll see. All right, guys. We'll see you next week with a whole bunch of new stuff and maybe a new parking lot. Maybe. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All right, guys. Have a great week.
Thanks for joining. Bye bye.